Hi, my name is Chelsea Leonard, and I just want to tell you a little bit about my coaching philosophy. For me, it is very important for me to be able to coach with a positive approach, with loyalty, with consistency, and with positive regard with my coaching staff and with my players as well. And I do this particularly with my players through hard work, consistency, and in that positive atmosphere that we create and then holding to that standard. I found that as a player that this was a lot more better for me to adapt to because I was able to be better as a player and be held to that standard versus constantly having a coach tearing me down and having to build me back up. In terms of workouts for pitchers, it typically depends on, first and foremost, each pitcher is different. Each pitcher has a different strength, a different weakness, and from that, my job as a coach is to make sure that that player is better than when they first came in. And we do this through a practice scenario that is different from the in-season and off-season. In the off-season, it is typically a much heavier load that is focused on building mechanics, proper mechanics, building up strength and endurance, and then fine-tuning as we go. In that setting, we usually do about 5 workouts a week. I found that usually 1 to 2 hard workouts, 1 to 2 moderate workouts, and 1 to 2 light workouts have been effective to develop my pitchers. In the in-season, it's all about maintaining what you've created in the off-season. So we're fine-tuning as we go each day, and then staying healthy, keeping a base for our pitchers, and through that, with travel and playing on the weekend, usually about 3 workouts a week is pretty efficient. These workouts look as follows. For the light workouts, usually it's just a pitch progression, just getting the blood flowing, fine-tuning a few things. On the moderate to high intensity, these are the fun days. These are the days when I create goal and challenge-oriented workouts to where it really keeps the players engaged. And some of the examples of these workouts would include combos, which is really like a cycle of pitches. We would work it for strike and for strikeout, really hitting our spots. I believe that a pitcher can be very effective if you can hit a spot. We also do inning simulations. I've done pyramids, which is countdown of pitches, hitting particular spots. And we also do what I call staff workouts. Typically in a game, you never know when you're going to come in, especially if you have a staff that's full of numbers. Say you don't have the stud, but you have a lot of pitchers to work with. You need to be able to come into a game and take over the situation and get out of a jam. And so with those staff workouts, we really work on being able to play off the pitcher's strengths, being very mindful of the situation, and then coming into the situation and working out of the jam. So I love the staff workouts as well. One last note that I think is very important. As a player, I really valued sports psychology. It was something that allowed me to get back on the field after injury, after mental struggles, and it's something that I pride myself in working with my players, especially for the ones that really need it. And so with my background in wellness coaching as well as my personal experience, I definitely work on it with my players at least once a week, just kind of fleshing it out and seeing how they're doing and checking up on them in order for them to get back on the field of play. That's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great day.